Good morning, everybody. Wasn't that such a beautiful sunrise? Oh, I love sunrises so much. I think I actually love sunrises more than sunsets. It's just the start of a brand new day. It's the first light. I love them so much, so much. But today is a very special day. It is summer solstice. It is the longest day out of the whole year. After today, the days will start getting shorter by a minute and 2 minutes every single day until the shortest day of the year in December. So I thought, why not? Why not go out and see the sunrise, start the day early, see the first light, and enjoy every minute and second of daylight today, because it's the longest day of the year and we're gonna have such an epic day. I'm excited. You may be seeing I am in a sling. My arm is still bothering me. It's not terrible, but when I start to move it a whole lot, and especially like if I reach out and like anything resistant, like with weight, it bothers me a little bit, and it's popping and all that. I start physical therapy next week for my shoulder, but it's a good thing. At least I know I will get the proper care and healing for my shoulder, because I do not want issues with my shoulder in the future. I'm on a spot called Dardanelle Rock. You can actually see Mount Nebo from here. Just right there. And then that is Jones Mountain. Then of course all of Dardanelle, the Arkansas River, and then Russellville's right over there. Pretty cool little spot. It's not bad at all. Good spot, hang out, see the sunrise. You can also see the sunset here as well. Let's head down this little ridge here, get some coffee and food. Now have breakfast and coffee, and I also have Erica.
Hello.
This was a pleasant surprise. At first I had originally planned to camp where we're going today, but I have a lot of stuff going on. Oh, and I did hear back from the physical therapist earlier. I do start physical therapy tomorrow, so that's also another reason why I'm not camping. But we are on our way to our favorite place ever in Arkansas, probably our favorite place in the whole United States. Hard to say that, but it's by far in Arkansas, for sure. And we'll see y'all when we get there. Hold on, let's start.
Jonathan's being a little angel and setting up my chair, a lounge chair.
So we are at our favorite place in Arkansas, Albert Pike. And this right here is the Little Missouri River. This is one of my favorite places to fish in all of Arkansas. It is a true out west fishing experience here in Arkansas. And today we'll be doing pretty much just hanging out on the river, sun tanning. I'll be fishing, eating some chips and salsa.
Reading, swimming. We're gonna have a
Yeah.
good time.
Oh yeah.
And the water is so beautiful and so crystal clear. Look at that. Yeah.
But wait, there's more. This is the first spot we'll be going to. And then we'll hang out here for a little bit, and then we'll take you to another awesome little creek that feeds into the Little Missouri here. Let's get the day started, and let's hang out. I've caught my first fish, y'all. It's right here. Little brim. That took forever to catch my first fish. I know there's fish. I'm seeing some decent sized bass in here and brim. I think it's what I'm throwing. They're chasing after it, but they're just not biting on. So I think I'm gonna change lures. Actually, I don't have a whole lot of lures to choose from right now. I know which one would work, and I don't have any. The ones I have are way too big. I may have to break out the fly rod, but I have to be careful with my right arm, because I'm right-handed. I gotta be careful with it because of my shoulder. I may have to break that out. Noah can catch fish on the fly rod. It's the spin cast. I used to bring both of them with me on like little fishing trips. And here recently, I've just been using my spin cast because it's easy to get to. I don't have to set it up or anything. I just keep it all together in the back of my truck. Well, I've only caught that one fish. I'm gonna head back up here where Erica is. She's right up over there. I think I'm just gonna chill out for a little bit. I don't know if I'll break out the fly rod here or wait till we go somewhere else. I'm not sure. It is a beautiful day. And I miss Erica, so I'm gonna go right on back up here and hang out with her for a little bit. Now angle your pole down, so that way your line's not pulled out of the water.
You enjoying yourself?
Oh yeah. I'm going back to the truck to get my fly rod because I know I can catch some fish on the fly rod. My GoPro handle is breaking. It's like a tripod mounted handle, or it's a handle that can be used as a tripod too, a little tiny one. And it works, but it's not the best. And I'm sure y'all have noticed the GoPro is shaky some, and it's because the top of it just kind of snaps in and then it's screwed in. Well, it has wobbled around so many times that the screw is stripped out in it now. So now it is just like that. And I tried tightening it and it's stripped out. So now I have to get a new handle. But that just makes it a little bit harder to record without a handle. But I'll make it work. I can do it. And the truck's not far. I mean, when I started recording this, I would just left where we were. So it's not very far. Oh, I just got something stuck on my foot. That hurt. A little stick. There's the Ford. Right there. She's so pretty. Alright. See what we can do here with the old fly rod. Not only do I enjoy using my roof rack to put a kayak or anything on top of my truck that will not fit in my bed of the truck, it's good to put the fly rod on top and to string it up. Especially, I'm tall too, so I can reach it, and it just makes it so much easier without trying to hold the rod and string it. And it's gonna be real tricky trying to film now because the handle has officially broke. That's it right there, and this screw is stripped out. So that's where I'm at right now with this. Alright, what fly do I want to use here? I actually met a gentleman not too long ago, and he gave me a few flies like this one right here. And some of these flies, actually all the flies that he gave me are specifically made for the Albert Pike area here. They stock this with trout every year, and came here for my birthday, met this gentleman, gave me some flies, caught tons of trout. I say tons, I caught 4. They were decent. It was a little later in the season. We had a warm start to this spring and summer, so the trout didn't last very long in this river here. It is spring fed, so it stays colder a lot longer, but we had such a heat wave come through so quick that the trout didn't survive very long. But I did catch 4 trout, not crazy big, just probably about like 8 inches or so. Nothing crazy, 6-8 inches. But I'm gonna try this little brown woolly booger. It's hand tied by a local gentleman in this area. So I'm gonna try that and see what I can do. I've got the fly tied on. I put a little bit different lure on the spin cast rod. Let's get back down here to Erica, see what she is up to, and see if we can catch a fish. Besides that little one I caught, I wanna catch a smallmouth. And when I said earlier that this is like a true out west experience of fishing, I mean by that it's more technical and difficult, which is what I like. Especially fly fishing, I like a good challenge. The river I did last week, the Big Piney, that's just more of like you cast out there and you can probably catch something every time. Of course, it's a lot bigger river as well. But this is it's a good river. I like it a lot. Let's see, here is Erica. What is she up to?
Hello. I was just laying out, and I think I'm gonna take a little walk to that spring up there. Do you wanna go?
Yeah, I'll join. Cool. The GoPro handle broke.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, drats, just up there while you were changing your polo?
Well, I noticed it walking up there.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Is it lost?
No, it's not lost, it broke.
Oh.
The screw stripped out on it,
yeah,
and it pulled out of the thing.
This water was cold when you initially get in, and then I've been kind
I
of
know.
snorkeling the whole time, and now I'm like, ready for something colder.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said we might go to a different spot.
Show that cave opening up there.
Oh, there is a cave opening right up there.
All the way where that bird is, just underneath.
And I say a cave, it's more of like a rock opening. And it's called I think it's called the window or window something. Window rock. I don't remember. I've hiked up to it a long time ago, multiple times. It's a fun hike. I definitely don't recommend doing it in the summertime because it's overgrown, hot, and snaky and buggy. But definitely a fall, winter, or spring. Let's fish, hang out a little bit longer, and see what we can do.
Yeah.
And we'll hike up the creek.
Oh, look at this beautiful moss. Oh, wow. Oh, I wish you could see that. So plush. I love like little micro ecosystems. It's so neat. She doesn't have shoes on. It's just a carpet moss bed. It's incredible. Like a quartz vein. Oh wow. Look at that guy. Southern face. Yeah.
Look at this rock. It's a good one.
Slate.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know if that's slate or not.
We don't know.
It might be.
We just like to think we do.
You know what this rock right here is?
Tell us.
This is jasper.
Oh wow. Wow. How do you know? The red?
Yeah, well, I found a rock like this before and I figured out what it was, and it's jasper.
Oh.
Yeah, there's tons of jasper in this area. Lots of it.
Yeah, this place is really neat. There's some neato rocks. Look at this guy. Lots of little things. So we're walking up this little spring right here, and the temperature difference from the main water, from the main creek, is crazy compared to this. And it is beautiful.
This is the Eagle Rock Loop backpacking trail.
Oh, really?
I don't know if it's crossed.
So you...
That shows how long I've done this trail.
Yeah, that's true. You did that trail a long time ago.
I've done it.
Oh yeah, there's a little part of a trail right there. What was it called again? Eagle Rock Loop?
Yeah, Eagle
Yeah,
Rock
okay, I've heard about that. Never done it, but I've heard about it.
Oh yeah, it is the greatest hike in Arkansas
You know.
as far as the backpacking.
How many miles does it go for?
I think 18.
Wow.
You can do it in about
Oh,
3 days.
Jonathan, look how lovely this is. Feels like a little sacred place. It really does. And look at that. It feels ethereal in here, honestly. Like, actually heavenly. Jonathan's way over there in a little tiny pool, fly fishing. Just as much as he possibly can. But I thought we could do this little fun thing where we do like 10 seconds of like what you can find, little treasures. Okay. So number 1. Sweet gum. These are actually medicinal. I can't remember the benefits, but they're crazy. Passionate about walking barefoot more. I think there's lots of benefits. So, what are you guys' thoughts? Crazy? Smart? Should we do more of it? It teaches you to be mindful of where you're stepping. I can't get over the temperature difference from the spring. I mean, that is wild.
I caught my first fish on the fly today. It's about the same size brim I caught earlier.
So beautiful.
Look how pretty it is.
Wow.
Such a beautiful fish.
Yeah, it is.
Let's get it back in its habitat here. Oh, it swam to the land. I think it liked the air. So earlier I was talking about trout. I just saw a rainbow trout that is still surviving in this creek right now. It was probably that big, probably about 12 inches or so. Got a fish.
Yeah.
Another little brim.
Yay, too bad it wasn't that rainbow trout. Let's see it.
But there is a rainbow trout and the colors are so dark red on that rainbow trout. I can't believe there's some still surviving in here.
Let's see him. Oh, hi. I know, we'll get you back in there soon. Ooh, he darted quick.
Oh, we have made it to our next destination, and this is normally the camp spot that I camp on, and Erica and I camp on. And the reason we like this spot so much, one, it's flat. It's a good flat spot. But two, the water. This creek is fully spring fed, kind of like the one we just walked up. And the swimming hole here is phenomenal. Check this out. It's a little deep. It's deceiving. And it's deceiving because the water is so clear. It's such a clean river or creek right here that you can't tell the depth of it. The net. Oh, I love it so much. I can't believe this camp spot is actually open. I'm shocked. There's actually quite a few people out and about in this area. It's a Wednesday. And there's a lot of people out here. I guess it's because it's summer break. I'm excited. And I haven't even gotten like fully submerged in the water yet. I've been too busy fishing and not catching anything. So I will say I'm gonna fish this real quick, then I'm gonna take a dip in.
And Jonathan mentioned chips and salsa earlier. We forgot chips.
I was supposed to remember to stop and get chips on the way.
Okay. I could have helped too. We forgot the chips and
yeah, we
salsa.
forgot.
So no nibbling. But that's okay. We'll be better prepared for supper.
We will. Bigger appetite.
Yeah. Jonathan's already started to fly fish, of course. And we're just kind of going to beach up right here. We're going to get our goggles on. I always bring goggles when there's a water source, without fail. And we're going to try to see some cool stuff.
You know, I enjoy smaller creeks than bigger ones. They just feel more intimate. You can see everything.
Yeah, more cozy.
Yeah. Erica's using the goggles, and I'm about to take my first dip in. And I wait for the coldest creek. It's gonna be nice. Here we go. I'm getting down here in this deep part. Right here. It's the deepest part of this hole. We saw another snake. That's what, snake number 3? Yeah, snake number 3.
Just let it happen, baby.
Let it happen.
Just let it happen.
Time for that.
Do you want to put the goggles on? Look at him. He's all sprawled out.
What is that, a wallet? Erica just found this huge spring coming into the creek here, and it is cold, like ice cold. Look at this, check this out.
It's so beautiful. And look at all this aquatic life. Look how it breathes. That is so wonderful.
I wish I could feel how cold this actually is.
This has been such a magical place. By far, my favorite part of this whole journey. I'm sad. I could cry. I'm so sad. I don't want to leave, but we have to. Erica has to work tomorrow. I have to start physical therapy for my shoulder. And it's weird, my shoulder hurt this morning, but it doesn't hurt too bad right now at all. Actually, it doesn't hurt at all. I don't want to leave. I get like this every time I go out and do something, but especially here in Albert Pike. This is just this whole area. This is a special place, very special place. And I just, I'm attached. I can't let it go. Oh, sigh. There's always time for more adventures. And I will be back. This place will always be here. It may change due to flooding. This place floods a lot. But it will always be here. I love the ever-changing landscape. And that's just all of nature. It's always changing. Always changing. And I love that. Nothing's ever the same. Just like us. Just like humans. We're always evolving and changing. And it's such a beautiful thing. We are going to grab some dinner. We are both hungry. And I think we'll leave it here with you guys. What do you say?
Yeah, it was a good day. I'm glad you guys got to join.
Me too. I'm glad you got to experience our most favorite spot in all of Arkansas. Gosh.
Yeah, easy.
And happy summer solstice again. I geek out about it. I don't know if anyone else
That's cool.
ever thinks about it. Or I know like up in Alaska it's a big deal because the sun never sets up there. Here in Arkansas it does set, unfortunately. Well, I guess it's a good thing.
Yeah,
we're not up on that.
You gotta have balance. You gotta have balance.
Oh yeah. But happy summer solstice. I love the longest day of the year. Now every day we'll get 1 minute to 2 minutes. I think even up to 5 minutes shorter every day. It all changes. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thanks for all the support, all the positive feedback, all the good comments. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's fun reading them.
It's
a good time.
It is a good time. I enjoy it a lot.
Me too.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, keep it wild.